All right, it's another Thursday. We're gonna have a big game tonight. Two big powerhouses going at it. Ian from Canada versus Perry, our very own Perry from up here. Good to see you guys. This is be a good game tonight. This is a good one. I'm glad you guys took this game. So, Darren, what? How did this? How long has this been in the works?
Yeah, trying to get Ian back on stream for a while. He's a busy man, always blowing off heads up to go fishing and whatever other hobbies he's got going on.
Great.
So I tried to match these guys up a little while ago. I'm glad we can finally circle back around to it. I think both these guys are kind of sleeper players on our roster as far as the 9-footers go. Both of them on tough tables, and they're both coming off a recent loss to Chuck. I know we haven't seen Ian in singles action in about a year, close to. I've probably seen him in doubles last time we seen him. Perry, this is only his third match ever. Seen him win in his debut on Heads Up. We had seen him before in a Ghost Ball format, but for playing for Heads Up, that was only the second time. He lost to Chuck. It was a pretty bad one for him, but he got to see both ends of it with the handing it out and then receiving it. So here we are. I think this match makes sense. And actually, Chuck, shout out to him. He was the one who suggested matching these guys up. He thought it'd be a good match, and I totally agree. So I think on paper, I think Perry is the higher rated Fargo. So but I think Ian has more notable wins. I think Perry beating Ian tonight would be his most notable win. So because of that, I'll put Ian at a slight favorite, just being more familiar with the format, maybe a minus 110. But I think it's just a coin flip, and it's just so I'm not being a fence sitter. So put your bets in and hit them well tonight, guys. And I wish the best to you both.
Yeah, good luck. So we'll first go to Ian. So Ian, what did you do to prepare for this? Did you like push-ups, run a mile?
Got back from fishing, clubbed a couple of halibut, some Chinook. I don't know. Didn't
That's
cut my
how you
fingers.
prepare for a pool game? That's how you prepare. I didn't know that.
In Canada.
Yeah, in Canada, that's what they do, I guess. He's from Vancouver, right? Outside of Vancouver.
Yeah.
Perry, you heard you have a couple of new little additions or another new addition to the family.
Yeah.
Congratulations, by the way.
Yeah, some new records.
Yeah, so it makes it tough to play pool when you have a little 2-month-old and a 2-year-old. So
you got a new kid and a new ball from your set's missing. Am I right?
Yeah, for those who don't know what we're talking
another
about,
one.
the last time Perry played, he was missing the 6 ball because one of his little toddler got a hold of it and it somehow disappeared. So hope he didn't swallow it. That would be bad. So anyway, Perry, you're always a gentleman, and so are you, Ian. It's gonna be a good game. It's hard to pick one, but like Darren said, it's a coin flip. I think both of you guys play pretty well the same. So it's gonna be just who gets the breaks, and I think it's gonna come down to the breaks. That's my prediction. Whoever makes balls in the breaks, whoever has the most dry breaks, I think is going to be the one that loses tonight. So it's the key part to this format. But then it's all about playing the ghost, just playing out and trying to win in the least amount of innings. So it's always fun to play, but it's going to be fun to watch you guys play. I'm glad you guys were able to pop in and play tonight for us for our entertainment. Speaking of that, we have Dusty Tables who's been sitting there waiting for the last 30 minutes. So good to have you there, Russell, and Russell Potts. Yeah, so we got Russell Potts there. So yeah, good to see you, brother. And we'll be talking to you guys during the games. We'll post up your comments at the bottom. You got something to say, we'll put it on the screen for these guys, and they won't be able to see them that easily because they're going to be watching. They're not watching in a replay. So. We have Chad. Who's Chad? T50. Probably one of your friends, one of you guys. So he just popped in. Says
welcome.
Good evening. Yeah, welcome to the stream, and hope you enjoy it. Don't forget, guys, click the like button, subscribe, and the bell to get these notifications. And This is fun stuff. If you want to play, we'll talk about that during the show. So again, let's have a good time. No hitting below the belt, and you know how that works. We've already flipped a coin. Well, we chose a solid or a stripe, and Perry came up on top. So Perry's going to start it off for us. So ready. I guess that's it, right? You ready to go? You ready to hit them?
Let's do it. We'll gloss over the rules after the first rack. We'll let these guys get into it.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. Try to make sure I don't disturb you in the middle of your shooting. I'm probably going to eat some chips or something later while we play.
Something loud.
Something loud. I'll make sure it's always something loud. Anyway, that's us pool players. We got to learn how to
wait for you to be down on the shot when
we're not golfers. We don't need to hush. You know, we're freaking barroom pool players. If you can't play with noise, then you shouldn't be playing pool. So anyway, let's go right to your screen. Let's go over to full screen on Perry.
Good luck, Perry.
And again, good luck, guys.
Yep.
Shoot well.
Both guys got good angles. 9-foot tables tonight. Both tough tables. Rack number 1. Cue ball lost in the side pocket. For Ian, this is good news. He has not broke yet, so what it means is as long as he keeps the ball on the table himself, even if it's a dry break, it will be ball in hand. So
yeah, that is good news.
Yeah. It's always good news when it doesn't happen to you.
Yeah. Nice break, good spread. You definitely got to give it to Ian. He's going to start with a ball in hand.
Yep, hard not to have the better opportunity with that. So
there's a little cluster at the 8 ball right there. There's a union meeting going on at the rack. But with the ball in hand, I think he's going to take care of it right off the bat. Yeah, Dusty, it's they're not new shooters. They haven't played very often, so they're kind of new. But they're
this is Perry's only 3rd match, and Ian's probably had less than 10 matches singles for us, but we haven't seen him in about a year for singles.
Break.
Him and a buddy did play doubles earlier in the year, I believe. All right, so everything wide open now for Ian. He's got one yellow blocking up a corner pocket. It'll make a pretty obvious pocket for the other reds there, but holds it nicely. All right, down to his last 3 reds, gets back out to center. He's going to be straight here, and the problem, as we said, the 2 reds there, he's got a corner block, so they only go into one corner. Might be able to take one of those in the side, possibly, but obviously
you can use the 8 ball to stop him to go for the second one in the same pocket.
This is true.
You know? But that afraid the 8's going to go toward the yellow in the corner.
And angle, he could draw that over.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, he's all right. It's actually worked out pretty well.
Yeah, he might be able to avoid the 8 ball, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yep, it was a tough shot to hold, no doubt.
Yeah. Do you have a shot in the corner on that one red that you just missed? Or you have to back cut it or go for the side, huh?
I do have a shot at the corner.
Okay.
For both.
For both. Okay. Perry's going to be in the kitchen with ball in hand.
Yeah.
So sometimes this can help you if your opponent fumbles a little bit, which Ian did.
Oh.
All right. Went for one of his tougher shots. Tried to break some stuff up.
Choice.
Yeah, I was gonna break out. So
It was a makeable for him. Obviously, he intended to pocket it. So ball in hand will give him a makeable shot. Missed. Plays a sweet shot here.
Yeah, that is a good shot. He wanted to get it just close to the pocket,
Yeah.
so you make sure it stays there. Good shot.
Good shot. Diamond's not letting him get away with it.
Yeah. Nope, that's like Barry's table.
Yep, both guys on tight tables.
Yeah.
All right. Solids for Perry. Was an open table.
Yeah. He's just get the first ball to go, and
Solids are looking pretty good. He's got a combination that he's got to be pretty particular on. It looks like might be able to go after one of those balls now and not have to even worry about a combination.
this is true. He's gonna do one right now. So he's getting the 4 out of the way. Oh, he hit too much of the ball.
Yep, came in thick.
Came in hot.
Came in hot. It is the first rack, and it's to be expected. Both guys are getting warmed up, trying to get loose.
Yeah. Looks like Ian's going to take out this red ball right now and get it over toward that side. In the corner. Oh, he hit it too hard.
How's it going to play out?
Knock it in.
Pretty good here. We would favor Ian to be out from that point.
Yeah,
Got over 50% of finishing that rack.
Yeah, all depends if the yellow balls stay out of the way. Oh, man.
Yeah, they're not coming easy. That was a little bit of a tester there.
Well, I think if Ian doesn't get out now, he's going to look at for Perry to finish it. Good past it. We got it.
I wasn't sure if I would have played that one first, but he's got a plan in mind. He's got a spot shot here.
Yeah, it probably goes down there, but it's going to be a tight pocket.
He's got a helper. If he goes wide, he'd rather go wide. Oh,
wow. Now he's hooked behind it. Now he's got to bank it.
Unbelievable. It was a little tester.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a helper. So now Perry gets the chance to let his stroke out.
Yeah, he's got an opportunity for a steal here. I got a feeling there's going to be a lot of back and forth action tonight just based on this first rack here.
Yeah.
Keep the fans guessing. That's what we try to do. It's hard to believe this game isn't scripted sometimes. Good pace there on the 1.
Yeah, I told you. Once he gets in stroke, he's gonna.
He's down to his last 3 solids, the 6, the 5, and I believe the 2.
He needs to get fairly straight on that, whatever that is. Orange ball to 5 ball, maybe.
Yeah, he's going to have to run this a little bit, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna have to go up table and come back.
Beautiful shot here.
Good shot.
And Perry's got a fundamentally perfect stroke.
Shot.
8 ball corner pocket for the steal.
On this.
Oh, he dogged it.
What happened,
Yep.
Perry?
Yep.
Look my stuff.
Wow.
This is why we're amateurs, folks. If we were
Yep.
any better, we wouldn't be friends. We'd be on the tour. So
Huh.
Wow. You didn't think you were going to get another shot, did you, Ian?
Did not.
yep.
The good about things is that,
Reverse Uno.
yeah,
I'm going to 2-putt this.
Okay.
smart shot.
Let's see.
Good shot. Successful 2-putt.
Yep. That's how you want to do it.
Yeah, now Perry's in a world of hurt here. You want to see his table?
No, it's good. Oh, mine? Yeah.
Yeah, he's out, so I'm just letting you know.
Okay. Over here.
Yep. So he's got to go for a big shot. Looks like a kick.
Yeah.
This would be a really big shot. He's got a lot of things that could go right for him.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Took a stab at it. It was a tough shot. There was no doubt about it. Low percentage.
All right.
All right. Ian's 2-putt pays off for him. From a steal for Perry to a steal for Ian there.
Exactly. Crazy, huh? Crazy how it just transpired.
Yep. All right. Ian on the board first. He is our slight Vegas favorite tonight. Steals Perry's rack or his break. And that's how it goes. So
Yeah. Well, he was ahead that whole rack up to that final, that inning that Perry knocked out his balls in and missed the 8.
take a look at the rules. Gameplay is BCA rules. Coin flip for the break. If a ball is pocketed, player shoots until he misses. Table is open after the break, regardless of balls down. 8 ball to be spotted if it's pocketed on the break. Obvious shots do not need to be called.
Call your banks, kicks, caroms, combos, jump shots, massays, and billiards.
All fouls are ball in hand. Players alternate after misses or fouls. The player who scratches will start from the kitchen when his turn resumes. First pocket called 8 ball wins the rack. You'll need 7 of them to get it done tonight. Rack number 2 is going to be Ian's break. He's breaking on the even. Slight advantage to the guy who wins the coin flip, being Perry. If these guys go hill, they're both very capable of going the distance. Perry will get the last break. So to start it off. All right. The Morgue Monkey. Rack number 2.
Right.
Try.
Okay. The Works dry as well.
All right, both
Dry
guys
break?
Yeah, right.
trading dry breaks. Whose layout you like better there, Gizmo?
I think Perry's.
Okay.
Only because the 2 yellows and that red are clustered right there in the middle of his table, of Ian's table.
Okay. Still has a line at red.
Yeah, I think you make either one. The one in the corner up there.
Ooh.
Jackass.
That was a pretty big angle on it.
Yep.
Oh.
A little nervy.
But
We all miss him. All right, combination.
Yeah, he does have a couple stripes and bad spots right there on the right side.
Yeah.
combo on 12.
All right, this combination takes some work. Yep, it was tough.
Yeah.
Back cut the first stripe.
And that is a ball by that corner to break out the stripes right there by it. So not necessarily all that bad.
All right, Ian working on the reds. Ian's got one tough red, as Gizmo talked about in the beginning of this rack. That was the always going to be the problem.
He left himself really straight on this red in the corner.
Yeah, it's dead straight.
All right, that's a good bump there.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, don't get tired.
Man, that cue ball was just rolling. I can't believe that it kept going like that. Looked like the pace was going to be perfect. Rolling forever. So now he's close to his work. No man's land.
We call it 2-putt.
All right, open it up.
That's a smart shot right there.
Yep.
It's a good,
Just
good shot.
Free it up. There you go.
Yeah.
He's got another breakout if he needs it. 2
Yeah.
for 2 on the 2 putts there for Ian. That's the experience we were talking about with Ian earlier, too. Played the game enough to know when he's got to do that.
Good shot.
Yep.
Shot.
Dropping him in there ever so gently.
Yeah, those 2 stripes that are in front of the 2 and the 3 on the other side of the 2 and the 3, they have to be going somewhere. See, it's gonna be tough because there's no shot. Maybe one goes in the side. It looks like that
It does have a bailout stripe on the foot rail, and that thing is still spinning too.
Yeah. I mean, I think you try to bump that 2 out of the way.
Down to his last 3 stripes.
Yeah, I don't think you can make any one of those, but this is a good time to get him out of there if he wants to do that.
Perry does have 2 6 balls on the table. Keep in mind.
Still.
For our viewers out there.
Yeah, I like this shot. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it was almost like a 2-putt shot.
Yeah. Both guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he hits that ball out of there.
Yep. Both guys knew that they had to open it up there to have a shot at running out.
Oh, you turd.
Wow.
That one didn't go, huh?
No. I feel your pain.
Yeah, for sure. He was looking, I think he was so focused on the breakout, he missed the object ball.
Yeah.
Or how he was going to land after that shot. But
looks like Perry has a small window for that 13 if he goes up table to the 14, but it's almost perfect if he stops the cue ball where the 14 is. Or you could try to get it now, but it's a to make sure not to roll too far up, but I think he's in a good spot. Look at this guy.
Shot.
That was perfect.
Yep.
Imagine if that doesn't hit that ball and it goes past it, it's going to leave him really tough. It's like confidence. Good shot. Good shot, Perry. What? Wow.
Chuck, I hope Chuck had to use the bathroom during that shot because
yeah.
Chuck is a master with the bridge.
Yeah.
He never lets us live it down when we miss with that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right down to his last 3 reds. Still got a red up table. He's got to figure that out too, huh? Running into some traffic. Did he find a lane?
Got a lane.
Wow. It was still a little bit of a test for him. He's going to have another lane at it. Another shot.
It's a tough shot.
Hits it thick, yeah.
Yeah, tough one.
No doubt.
You can see how small his pocket is with that ball right in front of it.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucker.
Yep, overcuts it. Yeah, it sounds like me. I miss him. Lands
good-
great
good
though.
There.
That's a great miss.
That diamond table speed.
Yep. There was some distance on it. Might be the last time at the table here for Perry.
Yeah, he's looking to see what he's going to do with this because he's not going to be able to get shape. Blasting it in the side pocket puts him on the wrong side of the pocket, so he's going to have to hit it hard or he's going to bank it. Yeah, he was going to try to hit it hard so he can. Oof. Yeah, he had to hit it hard to try to get some kind of shape on that last ball.
All right, scratch there for Perry. Ball in hand for Ian.
Yeah, he was on he probably should have maybe banked it hard, or not even hard, just bank it and roll it forward for the 13.
8-ball corner pocket.
That looks promising.
Clean. Yeah, that looks promising. That was a good shot.
Commentate on it. As it's on the table.
I like it.
Too soon Perry let get away, but he's going to learn from it. He's going to learn from it.
Oh, yeah. These guys are still warming up.
All right, it's going to be Perry's break this time. I'm going to get up and get me a snack.
Go for it. All right, rack number 3, Perry's break. Breaking on the odds. Whenever you're ready, sir, fire away.
Your phone ringing?
I believe it's dry. All right, Ian, whenever you're ready.
Oh, look at you.
Some M&M's today.
Sponsor.
Sponsored by Costco tub of M&M's.
Cue ball in a tough spot to start, but stays at the table.
I don't like peanut butter M&Ms.
Peanut butter M&Ms are the best, man.
Aren't they?
I think I'd take those out of all of them. We make
Problem is they eat them till they're gone.
They're not sold at Costco.
we do like a me and the wife do like a holiday treat every year, and we'll do like get a pretzel, put a Rolo on top of it, and then put an M&M on top of that, and put them in the oven for like 5 minutes, and they're like good snacks.
Nice.
Salty chocolate.
Peanut butter.
For sure.
Yeah. Wow, it came out perfect.
K's been killing the dies.
Down to his last 3 reds.
Corner.
Got. Just got to drop that cue ball in there for the last red. Small window to find. It's got to, maybe you can use a stopper. Got some options, I guess. Finds the gap between the gray wall of yellows.
I got it.
Ugh. Huh.
That could have been worse. Could have ended up in the pocket. So
That was what I was looking at before. It was literally it almost hit the spot that had to be a
right, you had like a ball space chance of
like
that.
of an inch.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Ooh. Yep. The yellows come back to haunt him here. He's got a tough shot on the 8. Just making contact is going to take some effort.
I'm gonna foul.
All right, intentional foul coming.
Not that foul. That was a bad foul.
Yeah.
Shit.
So he's going to leave himself. Yeah, leave himself a shot here. So Perry gets ball in hand. He wanted to just lay that cue ball up. He was going to take it in the bottom left-hand corner. Probably was the play.
Favorite pass is hot.
Yeah, ball in hand there for Perry. That's Ian's first foul tonight. Intentional. High run of 7 balls. Perry starts things off with a combination. Stripes aren't looking too bad. Another chance for a steal. All right, that stripe got a little tougher. I believe that was the 14. All right, that didn't turn out too bad. Down to his last 3 stripes. Yeah, if that red's not there, he probably has a good chance at running into that. He's looking to come out with a good shot here. Ian's got a tough shot on the 8-ball. It's a rail shot. It's got to be pretty good on it.
Play a 2-putt.
All right. Good effort.
Good hit.
Yep. You can see it. He's got a chance at it in the side pocket. I think.
Corner.
All right. Nicely done. Nicely done. I was going to say what's good about this shot is it's a great two-way.
Shot.
He doesn't make it. He probably rattles it, leaves it in the jaws for next shot. So, but Ian's just going to make the damn thing. Better yet.
That's the corner that my table sort of leans away from, so I was a little worried about that.
Yeah, okay. I got you. I know what that's all about. Save that one. It's a good shot. Perry played the right play, though. Just didn't get a chance to get back to the table.
You gotta put these. These are the healthy M&Ms.
Oh yeah.
They got a peanut in them.
The healthy M&Ms. Yeah. America. That was a thing for a while when they were talking about like how Canada cereals, like the ingredients is better in the sugary cereals there than it is here. Like, yeah, I'm sure Captain Crunch got way healthier when he took out the one chemical in it or whatever.
Sugar is the worst chemical of all,
Right.
but not natural sugar.
All right, rack number 4. All right, another good layout, but dry. Cue ball bouncing around, side pocket. Starting point is very tough. But he stays at the table with the ball down.
I would give Ian the spread on this one.
Yeah, I would too. It's rare that works out that way.
Still open for me, right?
It is. Yep. This is the first ball down on the break tonight for Perry.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that this is the way it'll start.
Tough first shot.
Yeah. Everything open. You can combo a stripe into a solid into a stripe. Everything neutral. Yep. Probably a ball space to make that side pocket. Back over to Ian. Open table, working from a dry break.
Yep. Every yellow has a pocket.
except maybe the one where the 8 ball is, but that still looks like
Here goes here.
it
All
does
right.
look-
Good news.
Yeah. Just like Darren said, it's all about connecting the dots.
Oh, fuck, that was terrible.
Yeah, I was going to say that this was the easier version of the 8 ball you just shot, but got away from him. Still a tester.
All right, he's going stripes. Nice. Got a breakout. And then it looks like it still goes.
Yeah, Barry has to get a little aggressive, I guess, because this table's tougher layout-wise. The 11 ball is the toughest stripe on the table.
It'd be funny if you would have went for the solids. You could have did a 6-6 combo.
Right. 6-3-6.
No, is there 2 6s up table? Oh no, that's a blue ball.
Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, the 6. The other 6 is by the
I
3.
see.
Yeah. Left side of the table.
Yeah, okay. I thought it was 2 6s in a row up there.
I knew what you were saying, though. Get
It's
a third 6, and you could do a 6-6-6 combination.
Nice shot.
Yeah, plays it with good pace. The 11 obviously goes past the solids down the rail. It looked close, and it's slightly off the rail itself. So
Yeah, he's got to hit this good. Don't clip that 6 on the way down.
wow,
Beauty.
that looked pretty.
That was pretty. Perfect. Get around there.
He's all right.
Got a shot in the side.
Yep, this is get him on the board. Get in there. Get in there.
Good shot.
Nicely done.
Right, he's on the board.
Barry on the board here.
And it'll be his break.
Yep, it's good news. That is good
Stop
news.
the bleeding.
Yep. Guys get back up. Give some shout outs to some of the people in the chat. All right. Looks like Virginia's joining us. What's going on? Chuck
DJ.
Backyard Billiards. OG. Good to see you. Todd Elson, what's going on, buddy? Ken Salelli, the Iceman, joining us. What's going on? Brewster 760, Al, Silver Q, Cootie, Q ball control sometimes, Dennis, Russell Potts. We've seen both Russells, Dusty Tables in there as well. Chad, T50, T50. Thanks for hanging out with us. Back to the action, rack number 5. Squats the cue ball perfectly. Probably his best break of the night, but still going to be dry.
Yeah. Well, he's got more options this time.
Table breaking tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, way better starting point. Ian in the lead, 3 racks to 1.
A couple of those racks could have gone either way.
No doubt.
First 2, I saw them as being either guy's rack.
Yeah, I think, like you said, the difference would probably come down to the break. And I think so far the layouts have favored Ian, and that's why the score favors him as well.
Dry.
Yep. Both guys are breaking dry quite a bit, but if you look at some of the layouts, it just seems like Ian's had the better opportunities. All right. Both guys with 3 dry breaks. Give the layout to Perry this time around. It is Perry's break or his shot.
Oh, I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, dry. Fair shot.
I was writing something down when I came back.
All right.
Going down. Didn't know what was happening.
Fair shot.
Combination to get things going.
And he got his one ball that was tough out of there. Good shot. That worked out good. Got a shot on one of his 6 balls.
Perry's got a really clean stroke.
This is a video.
What's going on, Anthony? Down to his last 3 solids here. Either the 2 or the 4 there on the rails is tough solid.
4.
The 4, okay. Looks like he's faced with a steep back cut, or I don't know if he's got a lane to the 1 ball or if he wants to re-up the 4. Somehow he found a way to overcut that. Lands perfect, though, here on the 1.
Fair shot.
Bad news situation. Here, just slightly tougher layout.
Yellow in the corner. Oh, fudge.
Yeah, he was straight there. He had to be pretty particular to get on either one of those yellows, and straight off the rails, looks can be deceiving there.
Okay.
Perry's got the 1, the 4, and the 2 left.
Go for this one.
Okay. What a shot. So the 1 ball was out farther than I thought. He's got a combination that laid up here. It's makeable. Good bank, regardless.
Yeah.
I thought it would be a back cut on the 1, but it must
it would have been
out of the pocket.
He could have made the backup, but the problem was he wouldn't have got that breakout. He needed that breakout.
He needed that. That's why he used it. Okay.
Yeah. At least it laid up like this. It looks like it's makeable for a 3-ball combo.
Beautiful. Get that out of there. He went for it, man.
Yeah, and he hit it hard to get that ball out of the way. He needed it to get out of there. Either follow it or it bounce out.
Yeah. He deserved a good roll after that.
Yeah.
What?
All right, 2-putt called. That's the right call.
Yeah. Can you see it?
That's hilarious. Perry's.
I take it as a yes. You can see it.
Yes.
Okay, he can. I was saying if he had to go rail first, it was going to be a little bit of a test. But he seems to be all right. Favor Perry to get out of that. So Ian will have to do his best to run these yellows.
Yeah, he's got 1 yellow right by the 8-ball. It's tough. He's got to get back around to the same spot.
Oh, you fucking jackass.
Rattles the yellow. Probably his toughest miss tonight. That one might cost him his rack.
Happens on my table every time I play.
Hit it too hard.
It's the death rattle freaking.
Perry gets back to the table a little sooner than he thought. Got about the same shot he had last rack. I guess he'll have the opportunity to go top left-hand corner too.
Yeah. I think that's the smarter shot, but I don't know.
Go for the corner.
All right. Stroke test.
Yeah, that's a 12-foot shot.
He let up on it at the last second.
And he could that 15 is going to get right in the way.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
He might have been a little decisive on the pace he wanted to play that cue ball with. Back over to you there, Ian.
Looks a little like a tester here. I don't know if you can see the down on
Might
the
be
left
no
side.
man's land if you can't use that red.
Roll that one.
Yeah, you can see
Okay.
that.
Oh, there's a lane there. Okay. Oh, man.
It's a diamond table. It's tough.
Both guys playing on tough tables, not getting away with it.
It's a satisfying feeling when you do make those shots, but when you miss them, you just want to cut the pockets bigger.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I'm terrible.
Yeah, he knows he still feels he could have made it.
Yeah, the only thing he wants to hit this 8-ball. It's a tough shot. Dave would say it's a 1-pocket shot.
What's the shot?
It's on the 8-ball.
Look at that.
Oh my God, he makes a good contact.
Yeah, good hit. That was a good try.
Yeah, that was an important contact to make. He doesn't want to let Ian
No,
just have a ball in hand.
exactly.
Off 3-1, he'd probably be able to close this rack out for sure.
Yeah.
Make him work for it.
I'm gonna go combo this gentleman.
I like the shot. I think it's the best shot to do.
Oh, it was not an easy combination.
Fell, look at
Even
the
if it
shape
by
he
the
would've-
pocket.
If the sucker fell, he would have perfect shape on that yellow. That's the toughest one. The one by the 8.
It's so strange how those shots work because you're probably just aiming towards the pocket and then you somehow end up wide on it. It's strange.
Yeah, well, having 2 round balls 2 1/4 inches in diameter hit another round ball 2 1/4, and that has to hit a third ball that's 2 1/4 inch diameter.
Right.
You know, it's that they're not easy. They said the hardest combo is put, corner to corner, put 2 balls equal distance apart, straight in a line with the corner, and try to make it.
Super thin here on the 8.
Oh, and it rolls off and gives them no shot again.
Yeah, that's
freaking believable.
I was gonna say it probably would have worked out as a good 2-way. Played it with different.
Oh, combo.
Ian's got his own set of problems here.
Yeah, poor guy. But I mean, he still got the table though.
Now those last 3 yellows.
Yeah, I don't know if that goes through there.
Yeah, I was looking at it too. It looks a little sketchy.
Yeah. It's a little tight, and these are pockets that don't like to let you cheat them.
Little sketch. Oh, plenty of room there. He's great.
You drive a truck through there. Skinny truck, but a truck.
Toyota. Old Toyota.
Look at this. Beautiful.
He's all right. Can avoid the side pocket. Come out looking pretty good on the 8 ball.
It's a whole picture of the derby right now.
Shot. 8 ball bottom left hand corner to extend the lead once again. The Morgue Monkey up by 3 racks. 4-1. So yeah, Perry just got a little goofy on the 8 ball there. Feels like that was his rack.
Yeah, 3 times. He hit the ball 3 times. He cooked himself the last 2 times.
Definitely a steal.
Oh, we had 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 times. Even his last shot would have been a tough shot to even hit it. All right, let me change the score. 4-1.
All right, those of you looking to get involved in Heads Up Pool, send your information to headsuppool@gmail.com. Tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, where you're from, skill level, table size. All you need to play and to get involved is have a pool table, cell phone, internet connection, and the balls to show a live game. So reach out and get involved.
All right, so it's rack number. Hold on, what's it? 415. So it's going to be Ian's break.
All right.
Rack number 6. Great spread until they all come back up together. Isn't that funny? They're like magnets in those balls. Okay, let's go over to Perry. Perry needs to get some love on the break. Six ball down. One of the 6 balls down.
Yep. Starts off on the head rail there. Pretty straight shot at a straight.
Yeah, it looks like the stripe down here where the 2 ball is, looks like the stripe goes past the 2, so I don't think any ball's tied up.
Both guys have 2 balls down on the break tonight.
Yeah, it looks like every stripe has a pocket. I mean, you got to maneuver to get to the shape on it, but every ball has a pocket. So I'll give the spread to Perry on this one if you're keeping track.
Yes, sir. I believe he's going for a back cut.
Yeah, and it's going to put the cue ball right in line with the rack. Overcut it, I think. No, yeah, he did overcut it a little bit.
Yep, took a little bit of a gamble there.
Yeah, he didn't get far enough out on his first shot because he was so straight. Okay, let's see what Ian can do here. Takes yellow, so the toughest one's going to be the 2 right by the reds. It looks like one of them goes past in the corner. Out! Oh, I saw it too. I'm like, he's going to get this breakout. Just barely missed it.
Got aggressive. He's going to have a couple more opportunities at it.
Yeah. Who's shooting at? Hold on. No, you're yellow. You're yellow.
Yeah,
You're red.
Yeah, I'm confused on what happened.
Did I just
Ian.
walk up there?
Yeah, you shot the wrong color.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I thought at first you were going to try to free up the yellow. I'm like, well, is he doing
That's what it looked like.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know what I was thinking. Oh, well,
right.
long day.
Yeah, for sure. Ball in hand there for Perry. That's a WTF moment.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Mickey's Malt Liquor. Get stung.
Yeah. You're on Mickey's. You can make those mistakes and have an excuse.
That's right. Have yourself a refreshing malt liquor.
Well, now you freed up the one stripe that was a tough one. You got it out of the way. Now it's all about just getting position on these balls. They all have pockets. Of course, it's got to bounce off of that ball and leave you nothing. Well, you actually have the duck in the corner.
Yeah, he's all right.
Sure, he probably wanted to say that one for last. Only because it comes right in line with the 8.
Down to his last 3 stripes. Favorite to be out here.
Yeah, you just, like you said, connect the dots. Follow, go off the end rail and come back up, or draw it. He's got options.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this shot. He can be able to
Yeah, it's just
cinch it, or what can he do with it?
I think the toughest one is that one right there. Yeah, see, that was the toughest
There you
one.
go, look at that.
Good shot.
That was good.
Bumps it out. Just enough. Stuns it over.
Good shot.
Yeah, now he's got to get in shape for the 8 on this shot.
Yeah, I feel good about it.
With the right ball speed and don't hit any solids.
Big 3 out there.
Yeah, I think he's gonna draw it to the 1. That's my guess. Yeah, he hit the one, but he wanted to hit the other side of the one.
Yeah, he was going to run into the 1 or the 3. I think it was just pick your poison. The side pocket's open for the bank.
Yeah, it's kind of a two-way shot, but depends where the balls land. That 3 is like a bowling ball right there. All right,
The land good.
Oh, I don't know. It might go all the way up table. Does it go up table?
Yeah, it's tough though.
Yeah, tough shot up table.
He has a cross side shot bank too. So
Ian had that same shot earlier tonight, but 8 ball was frozen on the rail.
yeah, so your yellows, okay, Ian?
Thank you.
I said everything was neutral after the break. That's not what we meant.
Not 3 shots after the break.
That was all I getting. All right, all's not too bad. He lands on a yellow, but Barry's got to come with a shot here. I figured another example of a two-way shot that might come about if he doesn't nail it.
Yeah. Again, there's another ball out there that can hook him, but he's good at these shots. He overcut that. That's impossible.
But the two-way was there the whole time.
Yeah. How do you overcut that? You barely had to miss the 3.
Yeah, he played it at the right pace. It was a safe pace. I think he played it in case he didn't make it. Again, down to his last 3 yellows. This is his last turn at the table.
Look, he got the angle to break out that yellow right there.
This guy could have his third steal tonight.
Either break it out or get behind it.
Oh, I had to get that down there.
All right, Hail Mary time.
You want to phone a friend?
Huh?
So you want to phone a friend?
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
I'll be able to get Efren Reyes on the phone.
I'm gonna go corner.
All right. You're gonna try to kick it. Nice try.
Yeah, it's red first, I believe.
And of course, he's gonna.
So,
Oh, that's going to be that rack.
Okay, you got that one, Perry.
Yep. Perry cuts the score in half, cuts the lead in half.
Yeah.
4-2. Ian's third foul of the night.
Yeah, Perry wasn't gonna miss that 8 ball. Not 2 inches from a pocket.
Getting racked up.
Perry's break.
Thank everybody again for joining us. So we got 17 people watching. We got 10 thumbs up. So if we can get a couple more of those, that'd be great. Think about subscribing if you're new. Think about getting involved if you ever want to play Heads-Up Pool at gmail.com.
You got a fan there, Darren.
What's that?
Justin Thorne said, "Go, Darren."
Justin, what's up, brother?
Oh,
All right, and just like that, a lucky fan goes home with a game ball. Automatic ball in hand for Ian.
When the first rack started.
All right, so Ian's been breaking dry, and once
This
again,
is
he's going to be there with ball in hand.
This
So
is a great spread for a ball in
Yeah.
hand. Look at that.
yeah, it's a good use of it. It would have been back to Perry, but because of the foul, Ian
Yep.
stays at the table with ball in hand. Got to give him the layout because of it.
Yep, I like it. I mean, that ball in hand is going to take care of any problem he has with whatever color he goes with, reds or yellows.
Let's see.
Like fireworks go off in my head when I see that. After a break like that. Good shot.
Yellows again.
He's got options.
Yeah, he's looking pretty good here. I would say he doesn't have any problems.
No.
Just got to be pretty particular on position.
Yeah.
On to his last three yellows.
He might have got that if he wanted to get that those two on the left.
Yeah, this would be an assisted drying run here with the ball in hand if he can finish the rack. Does have a high run of 7 balls tonight. The cloth where he wants to end up for the last yellow.
Yeah.
It's going to give him about natural shape to the 8.
Same pocket.
Table is fast.
What's good is he's staying with the same color this rack.
Not yet.
Dude,
Yeah, as you said, 8 ball in the same pocket.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
Oh my goodness. It is contagious. This is exactly what happened to Perry.
Yeah, Ian's got another shot at it in the corner. He's made one earlier tonight, but obviously that was
easy.
Yeah, that was an easy one for him. It's a makeable. So Perry in the kitchen with ball in hand.
He's got some work to do though. There's a 5 ball that's stuck in there with those 2 stripes.
This will be a steal for him if he can complete the rack.
took it out, and that ball that he knocked out of the way got right back in the way. But he's still all right.
They're late to the game. Perry's playing out of California and Ian playing out of Vancouver.
Beautiful.
Both on 9-foot tables. Right down to his last 3 solids, I believe.
Yep, I think you're right.
It's like the 1, the 6, and the 5.
Yeah. I think he got on the 1 beautifully.
8-ball, toughest ball on the table, sitting on the foot rail there. Bottom of your screen.
He's showing you where he wants to set up the cue ball.
It looked like he got really good on the 6-ball.
Yeah, he could put it 5, put the cue ball pretty much past the 5 or forward out. He just doesn't want to go too far past the line.
Yeah, for sure. He doesn't want to be straight or on the wrong side.
Well, even straight is okay. He just doesn't want to be on the far side of it. Because he's going to hit that 9. He's going to kill his action. Yeah, that works.
Should be all right. He's got a big stripe there. He's got to be pretty particular about the landing.
Yeah, the problem is I see he might go on the opposite side of the stripe, so he might scratch off of it. But if he stays inside of it, he'd be all right. It's a fairly thin cut. See, he was going to go right inside of it.
Ooh.
Oh, man, at least he got – he doesn't have a shot.
I think he was really worried about that stripe, and I would have been too.
Yeah.
And it's hard to take your mind off that, and that's why you end up missing the ball. Well, for me anyway, that's how it ends up.
Oh, no, it is.
Can I look at his table again, please?
Yep.
Sure. Yeah, he's in a bad way right now. He's on his last ball. The 5 is on the far side of the table on the right side, and his cue ball's in the corner on the left side.
As they say, it's gone wrong.
Yeah.
Very
What has he done here? It's gone wrong.
I'm in the side pocket.
Pocket action there for Ian, the Morgue Monkey.
Ugh.
1 rack away from being on the hill. Brings him to 5.
Yeah, but you're right. That angle on his last ball there was going to send him toward that corner pocket, whether he skims off the stripe or not.
The stripe was always going to be kind of in the way. I think he needed a couple more rolls off the 6 ball to be perfect on the 5.
Yeah, and he couldn't hit enough of the ball to put any action on the cue ball to spin it off of the ball because
correct. Yep. So because of that, what ends up happening, at least to me, is that it becomes really tough to commit on the shot.
Yeah,
because you're unsure where the cue ball is going to land.
Yeah,
you know how it can go bad, and you kind of will it into your mind, and that happens.
Yeah.
So,
and he wanted to make sure he cut it a little thicker, so that's why he ended up missing it the way he did. He hit it too thick.
Barry's got to keep Ian off the hill, make him work for it here.
They're both good shooters, you could tell.
Oh yeah,
these guys are players.
All right, red down. 3rd ball down the night for Ian.
Yep, red ball down in the corner, but I got a feeling he's going yellows.
probably Ian's toughest starting point tonight. Probably one of his tougher layouts.
I'm going to go combo this yellow side pocket.
Okay.
Okay.
This could be fun.
Oh, and no rail.
There's
Oh,
no
man.
rail. Unbelievable.
You're going to get a ball in hand after your break as long as you don't scratch, Perry.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, so even if it's a dry break for Perry, he will stay at the table with ball in hand. Fourth foul tonight from Ian.
Look at that. Good break, too. Ball down, but you get ball in hand. So,
All right, good news for Perry. Third ball down there. Both guys with 3 balls down tonight on the break.
yeah, this couldn't happen at a better time for Perry because he's down 5-2.
Yeah, this could be the momentum swing he needs. I feel that 2 or 3 of these racks for Perry was just one ball was the difference. One shot was the difference. Says that these guys match up pretty well.
Down here for 13 is not going to get it.
Yep. No man's land here.
Yeah, he wanted to shoot the 10 next, but the freaking 2 ball grew in size when he looked at it the first time. Probably eating them peanut M&Ms. Speaking of which,
All right, 2-putt called. I mean, he does have a shot, so that will give him that one.
Yellow in the corner.
Okay.
Nope, not even close. Fucking terrible tonight. Shoot away.
Both guys having their opportunities. Thin back cut there.
hit it too fat.
Yeah, hit it too fat. He needed to be really thin on it.
And that's why he ended up going into that 13.
Side pocket. That was terrible.
Yeah, so I think he's got 6 balls on the table and no really good options.
It's crazy, huh?
Right?
He's got a shot. I guess I think that combo goes on the side, but it's tight.
Yeah, combo side. Over there. Oh.
All right. Well, stays at the table. One more turn.
Yellow in the corner. Oh, got it.
Good attempt. Actually didn't lay out too bad. It looks like if that yellow has a shot at it, that'd be pretty good.
Yeah. Well, that's
By
a
the
tough
8-ball.
shot, that long shot like that.
All right. Top left-hand corner, I think.
Perry looks to get back in line with this shot.
Ooh. Stroke test. 9-foot tables, folks. Small pockets.
Corner. You bastard.
You dog.
Huh. Shit. Just. I'm gonna go this one in the corner.
Okay. All right, good news. He gets a little bit of separation.
Ugh. Bad news, I'm still married.
Oh, man.
Kidding, dear. Kidding.
How's the speed? Nice shot there, Perry. He's got 2 stripes left. It's like the 13 and the 14. Or the 9 and the 14.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, last stripe tough. I thought that ball was going to be tough afterwards. Something about a ball in the center of the table as your last one. That's always aggravating. Jump shot here.
What?
Good hit.
Yep, it's a good hit. And he's got a shot on it. That's the best news of all. That's going to get him. It'll get him to the 8-ball some way.
Oh, you fucking turd.
Down to his last 3.
Huh. Couldn't
Leaves him
land
with-
words.
Yeah, leaves him with a tough combination.
Hmm. All right, combo.
Combination. Oh, an attempt was made. Lays up. Pretty good for him. I don't know if Perry's going to let him back to the table. I feel he's favored to get out. It's all about the landing here. He's either going to have to play the 8 in the side pocket or the bottom right-hand corner, I'm guessing. Needs to keep rolling. Man, was he almost perfect on it. Played it for the bottom right-hand corner. Myself might have went side pocket. I think that shot's hard to control. The window was tough. But I think he had to be really thin on the stripe there. If that's the case, he might not have had a choice. Still calling it in the corner. Kick shot. Good hit. How's it going to land? He's got a shot. It's tough. Corner pocket.
Corner.
Gets the breakout, but it doesn't do him much better on position there.
No, that's jail out. Shit. Fudge.
I think out of all of our Canadian players, I think Ian swears the most.
Thank you.
Boot.
Or
I don't know.
there's no prize that comes along with it. I just want to state that for the record.
I don't know. Dennis has a foul mouth. Just throwing that out there.
Well, I'll go there.
Dennis responds with, heck yeah. Exactly, Dennis. Heck yeah.
Yeah,
What the heck? Mighty Canadian of you.
this guy's got to rewatch this rack.
Beautiful.
Look at that shot. Gorgeous. You gonna get there?
No.
Wow.
Good.
Unbelievable. Stop right in the jaws right there. Wow.
All right. Does touch a rail. That's good news. So another Hail Mary situation here for Ian. He was here 2 racks ago.
Look at that.
Beautiful shot.
Honey, gonna steal this rack?
He's trying to steal it again, like a thief in the night. He's got a couple of them tonight already.
He this has been like 8 innings, and every inning started with him making the first ball and hooking himself on the next one. I'm telling you, you watch this game again. When you watch it on the replay, watch this rack. Oh my goodness!
He was stretched, but I think it was definitely a
Look at
makeable
his
shot.
8-ball. Oh, he was trying to hold it for the 8-ball to go in the corner. Okay, Steve Perry makes this.
Right.
I got my money on Perry.
This is that's why they call him Scary Perry.
Wow.
All right, 5-3. Perry's still in this game.
Perry's great.
Far from over. Ian stumbling a little bit. Perry's got to do his best to keep him off the hill.
Yeah. That rack, I just want to make a note. I was making a mental note as it was going. Was like 8 or 7, 8, 9 innings, and everyone started off with Ian making a ball and hooking himself, making a ball and hooking himself. Every single one.
Yeah.
You know, it was unbelievable. And Perry just giving him a chance, letting him back at the table. Yeah,
6-ball rattles. A lot of cluster to one side.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a ball dry break though, right?
Dry break there for Perry.
See this rack, and I think of your comment. You said every 8-ball rack is a pattern rack.
Yeah. Every rack is a pattern. All right, side pockets fill up with reds.
Yeah, that's good. Nearly every ball but one on half of the table.
Fuck, it started to rain. 1 second. Hold it a second here.
Go ahead. We are on rain delay.
Yeah, that last rack was amazing. He's going to go back and look at it, and you're going to see he makes a shot, hooks himself, makes a ball, hooks himself, makes a ball, hooks himself. It was unbelievable.
Bathroom break for me too.
All right, we'll hold down the fort. Go ahead, Perry. Put some of the balls in front of pockets. We won't say nothing.
Break some of his stuff.
Oh wait, we have Dennis watching. Dennis is the golden snitch. He can pick up anything. Yeah, that's his
Sorry about that.
superhero name.
Okay.
Dennis, what he put. Oh shoot.
What's it say?
Doesn't say anything. It's eyeballs. This is always watching.
Missed the first shot. Looks like Ian stuck with the reds.
Yeah.
All right.
Corner.
Nice shot. And it was just an overall good play because that's this tough red, and he opens it up, regardless if he makes it or not. And that's how you play it.
See, Jason popped in. What's up, Jason? It's a cue ball exactly back where it was, practically.
Yeah, got on as good as he could.
Yeah. Fall into it.
Yeah, we always talk about that middle ball. Gets a little squirrely sometimes. Center of the table.
Welcome to my world, Ian. I do this all the time to myself.
Can I see his table, please?
Yeah. He's starting from a dry break with a tough layout.
Yeah.
Definitely have the
No
layout.
shot.
Another force foul. I think I like this play.
It is perfect. It puts a lot of pressure on Perry. Even though you get a ball in hand, he's got to separate those 5 balls on the right rail, and he's got more at the top.
Ian tried that maneuver earlier tonight. He didn't land the way he wanted to, but he still made the 8 anyway. Perry gets ball in hand. Ian says, "You've got a lot of clutter. I don't think you can get out even with the ball in hand. I'll play the odds." Game of percentages.
I agree. No matter which ones he goes for, he's got to do some kind of a breakout.
It'd be the 5th foul there for Ian, excuse me. 2 of them delivered. Cue ball.
What? How did you do that? I see why he's got to go for broke here.
Kills it.
Yeah, he does. This will be one hell of an out if he gets out. Oh.
All right. Tough miss.
Yeah, it was tough to get anywhere down here. The odds were definitely not in his favor. It's gonna.
You fucking fucker.
You fucking fucker.
It's.
Yep. Tough miss there for Ian. I think he's missed a couple of these 8 balls tonight that he would make 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10 even. Perry says, "You're telling me there's a chance." Whatever happens, create some separation. You're most likely going to get back to the table. Unless you can see this down in the corner. Maybe not.
There it goes.
It does go. Okay, it's still a little tester, I guess. It's close to it. Good speed.
Shot. Nice shot.
Sweet, well done. On the
I
hill.
can make
though.
that, but I can't make that other fucker. Jesus.
Yeah, you're making the tough ones. You're missing the ones that are right out in front of you, right?
Yeah, I'm shaking shit. I'm terrible.
It's all right. 6-3 for the Morgue Monkey. He is on the hill. Very fighting for survival here. It's going to be, Ian's breaking on the evens, 9-10. So,
Yeah.
although the score doesn't reflect it, a lot of these racks have been really close. Both guys had their opportunities tonight. All right, rack number 10 coming up. Good spread, ball down. Ball number 6 for Ian tonight.
What's that pocket?
Opens up a yellow.
Corner.
Shot.
Corner.
Last 3 yellows.
Combo.
Okay.
Yellow corner.
Yep. Good shot. Could be the game-winning shot here.
Agreed.
Bump on the 8 ball probably
That works.
helped him out.
Yeah, that works. Nothing wrong with plan B.
Corner.
Works for babies.
Oh, you fucking. Ah, Christ and shit.
Sorry, don't mean to laugh, but
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Oh.
I don't know if you can. Can you cut that in?
No.
No.
Yeah, that corner.
Or
Maybe that-
either corner. I wasn't sure if it'd even go in the bottom left-hand corner of our screen.
Spinning maybe, but I'm probably gonna go the other way.
Okay. All right, Perry with another opportunity.
Good
Good
spread.
break. Just need something to fall. Unfortunate.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I see Chuck's in the chat showing his cursing language. He says dorm crab nuggets.
Right.
You kiss your wife with that mouth. Jesus.
No, your mother. All right. Corner.
Nice
What a
shot.
Done.
Great
What
job.
a shot.
For the match.
What happened? He froze.
Did he freeze? Of course. The
Yeah, of
suspense
course
is
he did.
killing
At least
us.
he got the shot. He's
Yeah.
still there?
He
Ian?
comes back. The 8-ball's gone.
Ian. We don't see anything. I don't know if you can hear us, Ian. Hello.
What are the chances?
I know, but at least we got the shot.
Yeah.
Give him a minute. Let's see what happens. Dorm crab
He's
nuggets.
probably yelling and celebrating.
Know what the heck happened? It just froze. Oh, he's gone. Yeah. You're right, Jason. Yeah, cliffhanger. Probably forgot to plug in his phone. He probably died right there, right after that shot.
And when we see you guys next Thursday night here on Heads Up, we will conclude this match.
Y'all come back.
Cliffhanger.
Yeah, wait for him to come back. He fell out. I'll bet you anything that's what it was. His phone died.
Yeah.
It was probably only charged up through 9 racks, 9.5 racks.
See, he's texting me now. No, that's not it. Oh, it is him. Thunderstorm here, resetting Wi-Fi.
Oh.
Ask him if he made the 8.
That's funny.
I do. Sorry about
Oh, okay, cool.
He's back.
That's not what was that? No, I'm just kidding.
that. Yeah. Should have moved the ball to about here. But you know what? I would miss
Vancouver 2-putt.
Yeah. Canadian too, but
No, with Dennis watching.
yeah, exactly. Nothing gets by Dennis.
that.
Nothing gets by our
Get
golden
the
snitch.
micrometer out.
Nope, missed another one.
But
Oh no.
Wow.
Okay.
Perry's getting one more chance at the
All right,
table.
Barry. If you're waiting for that moment, this is it.
Wow. It's been a little shark bit on the 8-ball tonight.
Wide open.
Joking.
He's got a 3-ball combo up on the top end of the table. Curious to see if that goes. That is very uncharacteristic.
Yep, dogs that one. And that will do it.
Yeah.
And,
Oh,
Yeah.
here's one.
fix the score.
Yep. Let me pull up the stats. We'll take a look at those. Final score does read Ian wins 7 racks to 3. We did have him as the slight favorite tonight coming into this matchup. I thought it just was going to come down to experience. Gizmo said it would come down to the breaks, and I think
Did dry breaks 4 to 5.
it was a little bit of both. So 7 to 3 was our final score. Didn't have any breaking runs tonight. Didn't have any drying runs. Ian did have a high run of 7 balls. I think he got there twice. He dogged probably 3 or 4 8 balls tonight. We'll take a look at those led to his makeable shots missed. I would say out of the 10, he probably had 3 or 4 of those were on the 8. Those are the highest I've seen Ian. Usually he's pretty dead eye with those. 6 was the high run there for Perry. I think that came earlier in the night. Spreads tonight. I gave the nod to Ian 6 to 4. He had 4 dry breaks. Perry had 5. I think he had 2 fouls on the break. 6 balls down for Ian, 3 balls down there for Perry. He just kind of struggled trying to find that ball down on the break. 2 putts tonight. I thought both guys utilized them well. 2 for 2 for Ian, 3 for 3 for Perry. Both guys played a couple 2-way shots that worked out in their favor. Makeable shots missed. Perry ends the night with one of them, totaling 5 makeable shots missed. And as I said, Ian had just went to double digits, and 3 or 4 of those were on the 8 ball. He just normally doesn't miss those. Fouls tonight. Ian had 5. 2 of them were on purpose as a strategy. They both paid off for him. He did end up with 2 steals tonight on Perry. You give 2 of those racks to Perry, even 3, and you've got a pretty tight game between these guys. So Perry ended up with 3 fouls. Most of those came early. 2 of them were on the break, and that's what it looks like by the numbers. Any questions, guys?
No, there's no questions. But I was gonna say, like you said, if those 2 steals, Ian doesn't get them and Perry gets them, the score would be 5-5 right now.
Yep, they'd still be playing. So
exactly. So the score, even though it's 4-game difference, it's closer than it looked.
Yeah, and you can make a case for a rematch with these guys too. It was as I said, this is only Perry's third match, and his last match was against Chuck, so no shame in losing there. Chuck's tough to beat. Tonight would have been Perry's most notable win over Ian, and Ian's got a couple notable wins over guys like J-Mac and Eric, and he took Chuck to the distance pretty damn near close in their last outing there. So it's the experience in this format. Perry is the higher rated player on paper. Ian's the more experienced guy when it comes to the virtual heads up stuff. And
we got to get Perry more matches to get a stroke in the game.
We will for sure. I think
Mike can play him, or Ken Johnson. We got so many players that are his speed, so that'll be good games for him to play. Yeah. I got Dave here. Dave could play heads up with him. He knows Dave. He played with him before.
Who?
Perry.
Yeah.
So
cool.
He just walked in.
Run the animation. We'll take a look at some of the shots of the night.
All right, we'll get it. Find it.
Maybe give me 2 or 3 weeks to recover from my divorce.
Dave says, give me 2 or 3 weeks to recover from my divorce. We'll get looking at some of the shots of the night. We'll start off here. Perry, he's going to make a good shot on the 5. He's got to float down to the rail here and back out for his last solid. Thought it was a good shot.
Barely at 15. What a shot.
That was nice. Take a look here.
We'll see how you do after your divorce.
I'm trying not to have one, Dave, but thank you. All right, so we'll take a look at that one again. He does get a, let's see, it's a good bump here on the solid.
Perfect.
Yeah,
get on right there.
Nice little tester here on the 8. Always tough on big tables, tight pockets.
Yeah. He has like 4 misses like that.
There was a couple of those tonight that just didn't work out for him. Tough starting point here for Ian. in rack number 3. Makes a nice shot right out of the gate on the red. Yeah. Good speed. Gets it there.
This was a great shot.
This was, yeah, he plays this one funny here. It deliberately fouls, but ends up in a tough spot. Underrated how tough this shot was.
Nice.
This is a good shot on the 11. Not a lot of room there on the rail. He's going to play it in the corner pocket. Nicely done. I believe Perry gets on the board that match. Could be wrong. Bank shot here on the 1 ball.
Plays he did it to get that breakout on the 2.
And then he plays a combination here. I think that's my next shot in line.
And he makes it.
He makes it.
But the ball doesn't get out of the way. He smashes it too. He needs it to get out of the way. That's why he smashed it, to make that ball get out of the way or go in. And
14 just wouldn't go. He had the right idea. You can see his reaction there.
Yeah.
That's the shot. Nice bank shot here. This is the rack we were talking about. You were talking about Gizmo with Ian. Every shot he made, he was just hooked afterwards.
Yep. Every time.
He ends up actually with a shot here, but he ends up dogging this one. He's overstretched here.
Yeah, but I think it's hard to hit that ball without fouling the next one, because that red is right in line with his cut.
Combination here. The last rack.
Yeah, he played for this combo. It's not like he got left with it. He played for it.
Yeah. And then our last shot here. This shot was really tough.
That was great back cut.
Yeah, he's going to play this yellow in the top left-hand corner. Just a ball space to get there.
He just concentrates on the shot. He doesn't care where the cue goes. He just concentrates on the shot, stay down.
Misses this 8, leaves it in the corner, and that's the night. So
yeah. Well, congratulations there, Ian. Good win. Big win.
Good shooting.
Thank you. Great playing here. I had a question. Do you guys know what these are?
Wait, let me go full screen. Let me go full screen on them.
Canadian voodoo doll? What is that?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a lure. There's lures on it.
They're called hoochies.
Hoochies? Like a hoochie mama?
Yeah, hook them behind a flasher, you drag them. And then the brown one here is called a brown turd.
Brown turd?
Yeah, you drag along the bottom, and so you sort of, it goes along the mud, and you pick it up, and that way you can catch like fish that are at the bottom and stuff.
There it is. The Morgue Monkey always teaching us something on these streams. Something we've never heard of.
Yeah, well, that's a good little tidbit of information. We'll put a trivia game together in the future and ask what it was called that Ian put up on the screen for us.
A brown turd.
Right. On July 23rd, 2026.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so tough break for you there, Perry, but I know your game. I've been the victim of it. So
I forgot where I left my scope at.
You forgot where you left your what?
His stroke.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was looking for mine last night.
Yeah, because we people that know you shoot a lot better than that. Somebody gives you an inch, you take it. You just don't even question it. So that was uncharacteristic. If you would ask me at the beginning of this game how many break and runs you'd have, I would have said probably 2 or 3. Because usually you once you got a shot, you move that cue ball around the table like nobody's business. But you'll get another shot. What we're going to do is we're going to get you a game right away. We'll try to get you
plenty of shots. There's
always
weeks. Next game.
Yeah.
And then you just need to get more airtime. That's what it is. You haven't had enough time on your table to play.
Yeah, this is probably Ian's. I don't know. For singles, it's probably your 7th, 8th, maybe 9th match or something like that. So he's got a few in there.
Yeah, so we got to get Perry some airtime. We'll get him some matches. There'll be people lining up to play you, Perry. So I'm just saying, at least people that know you may not want to play you, but people that don't know, they'll be like, throw me in, coach. I'll take them on. And then you'll see Perry's real game because Perry does shoot really, really well. I played him probably 4 or 5 sets. I've never beaten him. So that just tells you he's a very, very good shot.
I see your Fargo's going up, Gizmo.
What's that?
Your Fargo's gone up a bit.
It did?
Yeah.
It's probably got to be a fluke.
His team is stacked. I mean,
my Fargo. Yeah. Yeah. No, I can hold my own usually, but I get bad luck sometimes. Like last night, my very first match, the girl, I play someone, they miss and leave me straight in. I shoot, hook myself. Just like your eighth rack. I hook myself, make one ball, hook myself. I shoot, kick it, hit the ball, and scratch. So I give ball in hand. Then they make a couple balls, they miss, leave me straight in. I shoot, hook myself again. I go to shoot a crazy draw shot to try to hook them or try to leave it tough. I jump the cue ball off the table. So I end up losing that rack, but I won the rest of them. But anyway, that's how it goes. That's pool, right?
for sure.
But like Darren says, we're almost good enough to go amateur. Working on it.
Almost.
Well, anyway, we're going to probably we are going to take next week off as of right now. Unless something happens, we're going to take a little break so we'll come back in a couple weeks and we'll fire this machine back up and get another game for you guys, but we don't know anything yet right now, but we'll figure it out. Usually it only takes us a day or so even to schedule a game, so it just depends on who's playing. But anyway, I just want to congratulate you, Ian. Good win, big win, well-deserved win, and you beat one of the best players that we know of in this thing. So it's a good feather in the cap.
It's a target on your back.
Yeah. So
Pleasure to play, Perry. Thank you.
yeah, and OG's already won and thrown it out to you, Perry. He wants to play you. Perry and OG go way back.
There you go. That'd be a good match too. Even though they could play in person, we could still do a virtual.
Yeah, we could do virtual. He could play in his garage, and I'll either put OG in my shop for a 9-foot table, or he wouldn't mind. Yeah, I don't think Perry would care if he played on my 8.5. I have an oversized 8.
Yeah, that table's tough too.
Yeah, it's just as tough. 4 1/4-inch pockets with 2
It could be a good match.
Yeah. Yeah, so
and they're familiar with each other, so it could be fun.
Stream a live match.
Yeah, and we could stream a live match. We could put them both on the same table, but it depends on Perry. Perry has like 26 kids, so he's got to be home for the group. He's got like a whole football team.
Let me know. I'll go play him at your table.
Okay, that'd be good. That'd be a great game to show. Yeah, really see both of them go at it. But anyway, all right. So Darren, good job again as usual. Great graphic you did put together for this match. Yeah. So as I'll put it up real quick because we're going to shut it down. But before we do shut it down, I love Perry's Day and the Morgue Monkey. That's great. Great graphics. But anyway, I'm going to go to the guys. Let them have the last word. So we'll start off with Perry.
Congrats, Ian. You shot really well today. I know your table was tough too. I was just struggling over here. Try to catch up to you. A good shooting.
Thank you. I'd say it's more fortunate than anything. It just seems like there's certain times when the balls sort of end up in good spots. And whenever I got to an 8, I made sure I gave you a second chance.
Today was the first time I saw that intentional foul. So it's a good strategy.
Yeah.
Still learning on the way.
Sometimes it works, when you got when your opponent's got a really messy rack and you need 2 ball in hands, that's when it's time to do that move.
Yeah. Well, Perry, Ian, he did one where he deliberately fouled because he knew he didn't have a shot. So he delivered, but he hit it way too hard and he passed up the 8 ball. That's the one he ended up making the 8 go past the side pocket.
And that was a great shot.
Yeah, he ended up making a highlight reel shot on that. He just wanted to put it behind the 8 just to shoot it in the corner, but he ended up going past it. It's hard unless you practice those 2 putts. They're not that easy to do sometimes, or even that deliberate foul by just punting the cue ball somewhere. But anyway, all right, guys. So I'm gonna shut this down in just over 2 hours, 2 hours 15 minutes. So,
Ian talk?
Yeah, Ian did talk. That was him. Talking.
I thought that was
A good way to get those 2 putts down is to practice the heads-up 10-ball version because you almost have to push out more times than not, so you get used to rolling the cue ball in a position that works well for you. So that's what I find.
How's my internet today? Better?
I thought you were good up until it cut off on the 8 ball, and then that was it. But it was. I thought you were. It's a great time to do it. We thought it was going to come back, and you were like running around and celebrating, and doing the deal.
No, I was cursing.
Yeah.
Doing what I do best.
Yeah. So good match, guys. Thanks for showing it once again. So
Thanks, guys.
Have a good one.
Thanks,
Cheers.
guys.
Have a good one.
All right, I'm gonna close this down. Thanks for everybody being here, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.